Hello, boys and girls. Today you are going to be taking your test for Rogue Wave. So you will be taking Rogue Wave Selection Test. Now, I understand that some of you have your questions and answer choices read to you when you take a test. Unfortunately, I am not there with you in the classroom that I am able to read the questions and answer choices to you at your own pace. So what I'm going to be doing is record this video, and I will be reading the questions and the answer choices on this video. I am only going to leave a few seconds between each question, but that does not mean you only have a few seconds to answer. Remember, I want you to take your time and I want you to go back to your book to be able to answer your questions. So at the end of reading every question and answer choice, I am going to say, press pause. When I do that, you are going to click the pause button on this video until you decide which answer choice is the best one for this question. When you've made a decision, you're going to go to you're either going to make a little note of that answer, or you're going to go directly to your test on another tab and mark that answer. Okay? You can press pause, you can go back and have me, or you can replay the audio of me reading a specific question over again if you need to. So I'm only going to read each question and answer choice once. But if you need to press pause and go back and have this video reread it to you, you can. You have that flexibility and you can play each question and answer choice at your own pace. So even though I'm only going to leave a few seconds between each question, that does not mean I want you to answer in just a few seconds. Press pause until you find your answer and you've chosen that answer, and then you can press play again so that I can read the next question and answer choices to you. Okay, I'm going to show you what your test is going to be looking like. So from this page, you will press open. And it will take you to a page that's like this, okay? From here, you will press start. I'm going to make this full screen. Okay, you do not have to make it full screen, especially if you're going to be going back and forth between the video and the test so that you can select your answer. Okay, here I go. Which sentence best describes why paragraphs 1 and 3 are important to the plot? They tell about large waves at sea. They establish the story's setting. They foreshadow events to come. They suggest the dangers of sailing. Press pause so that you can find your answer. Question 2. Read the information about the Latin root in the word navigation. From Latin, agere, meaning drive or lead. This information helps the reader understand that navigation in paragraph 7 most closely means the act of being at sea, guiding a course at sea, taking a long voyage, powering a ship. Press pause to answer your question. Question number 3. Read the information about the Latin root in the word submerging. From Latin, mergere, meaning to plunge. This information helps the reader understand that submerging in paragraph 9 means that part of the boat that is dropping into the sea, sliding through the water, tumbling over a wave, sinking in the water. Press pause to answer your question. Question number 4. Which statement best describes why the setting is important in this passage? It helps develop the traits of each character. It determines the actions each character takes. It is a place that is familiar to the characters. It serves as metaphor for the unknown. Press pause to answer your question. How does the setting affect each character's behavior? It makes them unsure of where they are located. It forces them to seek ways of helping each other. It leaves them helpless to change their situation. It makes them unaware of the other person's condition. Press pause to answer your question. Question 6. The author most likely included Scoot's blackout in order to focus on the actions of Sully, highlight her lack of action, create tension and uncertainty, emphasize her inexperience. Press pause to answer your question. Question number 7. This question has 2 answer choices, and you need to choose 2 correct answer choices to this question. So you're not looking for 1 answer, you are looking for 2 answers. Select 2 of the following reasons. Sully continually repeats the word skylight to show that he what? Okay. Sully continually repeats the word skylight to show that he what? Remember, you have to choose 2 answer choices. He hopes that Scoot will eventually hear him. He continues to think about what Scoot is doing. He is desperate for ways to help Scoot escape. He tries to keep his mind occupied on something else. He wants to find a way to stay calm and think clearly. Remember to choose 2 answer choices. Press pause to find your answers. Question number 8. Which characteristic best identifies this selection as an adventure story? The characters each face a specific danger. The characters are in a realistic situation. An ocean voyage is a main plot element. A natural surrounding drives the action. Press pause to find your answer. Question number 9. What can the reader conclude about how Sully feels in paragraphs 22 to 25? He is angry about the mistakes he had made. He is losing confidence that he will find Scoot. He is worried because he doesn't know what to do. He is unsure of how to get into the boat's cabin. Press pause to find your answer. Question number 10 also has 2 answer choices that you need to find. Based on the passage, what 2 things can be inferred about Scoot? So remember, you are choosing 2 of these options. She is a problem solver. She gives up easily. She depends a lot on others. She is determined. She dislikes new experiences. Press pause to find your answer. Questions 11 and 12 are short answer responses. Answer as best as you can in 3 to 5 sentences. Mostly, I want to see where you are at, so do not feel bad if something doesn't feel quite right about the way you're saying something or if the spelling is wrong. Do the very best you can. I want to see where you are at in your writing. Okay? So question 11 says, how does Sully's attempt at telepathy create suspense and advance the plot? Support your answer with evidence from the story. Use a combination of simple and compound sentences to create variety. Press pause to type in your answer. Question number 12. Using a combination of simple and compound sentences to create variety in your writing, describe 3 elements from the selection that make it an adventure story. Support your answer with evidence from the story. Again, your assignment here is to describe 3 elements from the selection that make it an adventure story, and use evidence from the text to support your answer. Okay, kiddos, this is all of the questions that you have today. I hope you did a good job, and I can't wait to see what you guys have written. Bye.